think I will wait until we come back into the game next time and see if it miraculously starts spawning eggs. And then I'll take it as it was those things that sort of confused it. And if it isn't, then I'm going to have to sell the chickens, which is a pain because I'm going to get a loss on those. And I think I lose out on the wheat that they've got, which is not much. But then I've got all that wheat I can sell anyway to make myself extra cash. So while Patrio's finishing that off, I know it's the end of the day normally and we go to sleep, but I'm going to grab this to start off with. Give it a clean. How much more of that field have you got to go? Well, you're still on 91, aren't you?
Yeah, so for 91 I've got about half of it to do. Probably a little bit more, so for another 2 trips.
Alright, let me clean this off. I'll even give you a clean, because I'm in a good mood and feel generous. This way we'll know what your brand is. Oh, it's a Duke's Far. Look at that. Yep, definitely. The automatic winding up hose, that is the pressure washer, just like a vacuum cleaner's hose. I just don't have to press a button, I just jump into the tractor and it triggers it.
Make sure they can vacuum cleaner's power cord.
Yeah. Sort of misjudged that, didn't I? Come on, turn. You can turn. Because I believe in you. Nice and close. Snug as a rug. Keep yourselves company over the night time. Keep yourselves warm. So, yeah, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to jump out of this thing, run over to one of our beet slash carrot slash cabbage slash onion harvesters. As soon as I remember where we parked them, around the corner here on that. Oh, there it is, right. And I'll send this one down to the shop. You can figure your own way down there. Oh, you want to go that way, do you? Well, no, it's your choice. Actually, it's probably the quickest way. I'll follow you. No, can't make your mind up. Can you? Follow me. Right, you go.
Got a funny habit, they'll go through the main gate where the utes are, do a hook around the block, and then they'll come down the side and then out that gate where you're looking.
Yeah, I do have a course here. So, when I thought about it, this would be the quickest way. I bet you I beat him. I'll bet my house on it, which is a safe bet, because if I lose, I haven't got a house to actually give anyone. I don't own a house. Oh, I know where he's going. It'll be interesting to see who does get there first. Mind you, I turn corners a lot quicker and don't take slight detours off the road by a couple of feet and then back onto it.
He'll end up following you now, but that's the whole point, is the fact that they go towards the homestead, do a U-turn, spend ages doing that, lane dodge on the grass thing that they like doing.
I thought he would go down past field 52, but he is coming. You're right, he is following me.
Yeah, so it's just funny that they don't seem to put 2 and 2 together to start from the yard and go straight that way.
Yeah. This is weird.
Unless there's a difference of all of half a foot, in which case that explains it.
But still, I don't understand. It would have been, because when I came out, I thought, oh, I'm going to beat him. The way I went, I'll beat him here. But then I thought, well, hang on, he can go down between field 52, down that track there, which would be... Oh, actually, it doesn't come out by the shop, does it? Well, would you look at that? I made my timing about getting my washing button. I now need to shut a window because it'll be raining inside my bedroom and I'll end up with a waterbed with the water on top of it, not in it.
I was going to say, I mean, chasing 52 around clockwise, there is an exit just south of the shop, so it is possible to go that way, but yeah.
Oh, this fly's getting on my nerves. Yes, I know it's summer, dude, but no excuse. Like I said, go find your own place or start paying rent, otherwise you're getting on my nerves. It is raining, isn't it? Oh, no, okay. It just sounded like it was raining, but when I actually took my headset off, and I was trying to listen with the headset on for some reason. Brilliant. Even my intelligence astounds me. But I think it's actually the wind in the game. But I looked out, it definitely was a little bit of rain happening, but there's nothing on my windows, so... Anyway, the reason we're down here, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, is to buy something. Figure that one. I came to the shop and I'm actually going to buy something. You would have thought that was the reason I was down here. Mostly the other reason could be repairing, but I do have a place at the boo, so it would have been a waste of gas. Or diesel in this case, come all the way down, wouldn't it? So we're going to go and grab the old carrot. We're going to change that colour to a nice orange for some reason. And we're going to turn that down to 12 kilometers per hour. Factory new, we're going to buy, how much is it again? It's 104. Yeah, we definitely got the money. We're going to buy that. Yes. And we're going to buy another one. Yes. And we can do the carrot contract that was there yesterday. Probably ain't there today. We're going to do it at some stage. The next thing we're going to need to get is a potato harvester. 2 of those. Which we'll be able to get Stevie one, so we can give them a different colour to the ones I've already driven down here, because they'll be the Pterodos T4s, I imagine, because the bigger headers and everything. Which will be great, and we can actually keep the potato harvester headers on the ones so we know it belongs to that. So, easy come, easy go, money-wise. Yeah, it's definitely the wind in the game that sounds like it, making it sound like it's raining outside.
Got to break on this and make a few eggs.
Yeah, I need eggs to do that though. That's my problem at the moment. I need the eggs to be able to break.
So you got to break the omelettes first and then you get eggs out of it. That's how it works, isn't it?
Possibly. I'm just wondering. No, is it? It is quite bad though. It's actually terrible as a joke goes. In fact, it wouldn't be classed as a joke if I say it, but I can't help myself. Maybe the problem with the eggs is someone knew exactly what was going to happen to them, so they sent them a scrambled message warning them not to turn up. Hey, hey, that was it, eh? Hey, shocking, wasn't it?
But see, the problem is the curb was easily cracked because it was over easy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no, shuttle control. That's what the issue is here is.
As I say to so many people, I can set the bar so low, even Hermes' comrade can't limbo under it.
I think we're the only people on the planet that try and outdo each other in the worst possible way. Not by
Content.
doing something better, but by doing something worse. I can do it this bad. Yeah, well, I can better that. I can do it even worse than that. There, I can even do it a lot more terrible than your worse. It's pretty much what we're doing.
Oh yeah, mine are gonna be like next level terrible because I mean I'm cracking dad jokes. I'm not even a dad.
I think it comes with age more than anything.
Speaking of which, I love spooking people who try to make that guess work. Had a couple of high school work experience kids come through to, you know, oh, what do we do? Oh, I'll sit in the corner and open up some boxes and shuffle the, you know, sweep the floors, do whatever, you know, menial tasks. And through conversation, one was like, "Hey, how old are you?" I'm like, "Yes." He was like, "25. No, guess again. 26. No, guess again." This goes on for about 5 minutes. Everyone else at the work's cracking up because they already know my age.
I'll just answer people whoever ask on the assumption they're asking my age, mental age, not actual age, which the answer will always be 12. I've got to find a new place for these things now because the carrot headers are now taking it. Oh, no shuttle control, taking up their spot. Where should we park you?
Well, the other option is to move the road crop headers somewhere else.
No, I like them there actually. I mean, it's a waste of space, and we could probably move them over and have 2 in each bay. 2 set, well, 4 in total, but we're not really that short on space to put these harvesters.
Yeah.
Not yet, anyway.
That's right. I was just saying, because I keep saying road crop, I meant the corn headers. That's the word. Being for different harvester type.
Oh, there's no point putting the shuttle control on because someone will come along like everyone else and turn it off. Right. That's one done. This one should be a little easier because it's got shuttle control on.
So what you should really do is put your brake pedal onto your clutch pedal and then just ignore the middle pedal in the actual set.
Yeah, I could. That's all I'm going to say about that.
I had a forklift like that. Instead of a, well, not a forklift, it was a warehouse reach truck. Yeah, electric ride-on sort of side saddle thing. And yeah, it was 3 pedals, 1 for forwards, 1 for backwards, and 1 in the middle for stop. We used that for about 5 minutes and said, no, we're going to cause an accident, break something, take it away.
This should be narrow enough to fit down the side here, surely. Watch me get stuck. No, perfect. Watch me get stuck into the wall when I get out. No, that's all good too. It's going to be fun. We're going to play a lot of vehicle Tetris when we get a bigger fleet going. Alright. I think I might just skip the day. You're still on field 91 or you...
Yeah, just heading back to the third load, which should hopefully be the last of it.
I'll let you get back there, pick it up, and then I'll skip the day and we can finish off that, and I'll go off and do, if there is any, actually while I'm thinking about it. Because, yeah, once you get there and load up, we'll do the wage paying. And skip the day, and then you can go drop it off and then go straight over to the other one and do that one. And, so we've completed that, so that's another $63,000 in the old kitty, in the piggy bank. Harvesting, here it is. So there we go, we've got a carrot, wheat, potato, and potatoes. Oh, yeah. So I could just start doing the carrot one tomorrow. And actually, shall I accept it now, or should I? Never mind. Apparently I answered my own question before I even gave myself to answer it. Time to answer it. And probably the wheat one as well. That way when you're done, well, it depends how big that field is. On field 21 there. Where is 21? 21's over here. Should be alright. With one harvester. Oh, it's actually right by your farm. I'll see how we go. We'll work it from there. Anyway, let me know when you've all loaded up and stuff, and then while I'm doing it, actually, I better take some bills out. Minus, what have we got? Oh, I've just bought 2 more implements, so the insurance payment's gone up by another $50. So that'll make it $4,275 plus the $300, so that's $5,075 in bills for the 2 weeks / 1 day. Now, we know, because I've mentioned it, and in case you haven't heard it, you're about to know now. What we're going to do is, when we get to the last day of winter, I'm going to create a new farm, buy all the fields, and redo with easy development controls the fields to harvest textures, then sell them all off. And the reason I'm doing that is with this map, if you're unaware, it comes with its own seasons folder in it. So it's got its own geo and everything else. Well, I do now because you just said you were. The proof
See,
you...
go on the other way around. Go on the other way around and saying I could have sworn I've seen a game title pop up under his name on Discord. So, multitasking much?
Who doesn't? Most people are playing games while they watch streams anyway. Yeah, and it's got its own crop file as well, folder file, where the map author has made it all year round crop growth. He even disabled the frozen ground thing, so you're able to plough on frozen ground and this and that on this. So what we're going to do to get a bit of normality to it is, that's the reason why I'm going to buy all the fields and put them into that texture, and hopefully seasons takes over and get a bit of normality to the growth cycles. Now, there was a point I was saying that actually. Oh, yeah, no, so what I was thinking about doing is, hopefully it does. If it doesn't, I assume the majority of them will have the normal plant in spring, fertilise, plough in spring, cultivate in spring type deal, except for the winter crops, obviously. So hopefully there'll be a nice mixture. But generally, in that situation, you sort of be able to start harvesting midsummer through to the end of autumn. So I was thinking maybe we should just harvest between those times anyway. Make it a given thing.
Also ready for the payment cycle.
Okay. Yeah, I do have proof because you said you were watching YouTube. If you had said nothing, then I would have absolutely no proof, Mike. But the fact that you said that I have no proof that you were watching YouTube is you admitting you were watching YouTube, which in fact is proof. And that's what a judge would say in a court of law. Well, would say here. Anyway, they'll take it as proof. There'd be no reason to say it otherwise. You have no proof. I do have proof. You said yourself. You've typed it in chat. I'll take a screenshot of it and I'll have proof forever. You can't wind your way out of this one, mate. I've got you. You've been nailed to the wall on this sentence to be handed down. I do. I can't think of any worse sentence than watching us, so I think you've already sentence served. Right, that's all done. Okay, so I'll go and sleep for the night. Once again, what's the time? I keep forgetting we don't have that mod on anymore.
It is currently 22:45.
Quarter to...
So 21. 22:22. So we're at 21:46.
Okay, so quarter to 11. No. No. Oh, you know what? I'll just go 8 hours and see what happens. Not in the mood to do calculations. Or even calculations. I might be able to do some adding. We have a loan? Oh, we do too. That's right. I got a loan out, didn't I? Forgot about that. How much is that? Hang on. How much we got in the loan? Do I repay? No. We'll get the potato harvesters first and then we'll work our way from there. Right, so I'll go off and start this carrot thing. I believe the technical term is harvesting, but I'll stick with thing.
So they're reminded of Dimitri Martin. And so people are going around naming things. Someone holds up an orange and says, "What's this?" "Oh, it's orange. It's oranges." So he holds up a carrot and says, "Okay, and what's this?" "Ah, long pointies."
I'm just sitting here marveling at my intelligence again because I knew I was going to do carrots the next day. So why don't I just leave the carrot header on the harvester I was going to use?
Because there was a slight leak in the hydraulic fluid on the connector to the header, so you had to spend the night hitting with a hammer a few times to get the hose re-crimped.
Yeah, but we don't have any bunnies around the place. Do you know why? Because I've got no eggs, Mike.
Wrong time of year for it.
Actually, I wonder if the speeding through the night might have fixed that issue. Whether that is the issue. Probably not. What field am I supposed to be going to? You know, I was the one that selected it and everything, but I've still got to ask
21
myself.
to the west.
Yeah, 21. By your... yeah. Brilliant. For my next trick. Right. Off you go while I go organise our worker and give him directions. Me giving directions, good one.
For his next trick, object permeance.
Wait a moment, who didn't bother cleaning the truck?
Going with, I didn't use it last.
Actually, I'll fill it up with fuel while I'm here. And while I check, I should have checked to see where the carrots need to be dropped off. I'm onto it today.
Warehouse.
Is it really?
I'm sorry if my tone came off a bit wrong there. I was just like, oh, really? 2 seconds to check, my friend. I suppose it's half the joke.
A warehouse. All right. Let's see how good my memory is. Field 21. Check. Warehouse already set up. Can we go out that way? Yep. So let me escape out of that. Bring this up and let me just go down and check me old chickens here. There is a door here. There is a door here. Where's the door gone? Where the heck's the door gone? Give me a light. Yeah, it's here. Now, let me tell you a story, ladies and gentlemen. When we first came to this map and I went over here, I didn't know there was a door there. In fact, I didn't know there was a door there until today. And I got a bit irritated with the fact that on some maps, you like if you go to a silo or a gas station, something like that, they spawn you right inside the pump or inside the silo and you're stuck there. And I thought that's what has happened here, which I think is just a silly thing. An easy thing to fix or avoid. So, and now it turns out that I got upset for no reason because, yeah, clearly I could have got out of there. But still, no eggs available. Definitely no eggs available. So, yeah.
Which map it was. There was one where it was like one particular sell point, might have been a sawmill or something, was well off into the corner by itself, like it was an isolated sell point, there's nothing else nearby. And yeah, it had that problem that you spawned in, like sort of stuck in something.
Is this the workshop? It is, eh? Yeah, this is the workshop. Okay. I'm just checking to see if it spawns inside one of these sheds, but... okay. Well, yeah, what I will do is I won't put down the silos again until we come in next week. And when we reload the game, I'll check. If I remember, we'll check to see if that sort of fixes the issue. And otherwise, it's a matter of just getting rid of all these. And then I've got the wheat to sell, which I suppose is a bonus. Making a bit of cash off the wheat. Still a bit annoying though, but I suppose the good thing is I will have an income of some sort because I'm going to need the wheat for straw, so I might as well go to wheat or barley or oat, something that produces straw but also gives me the best price. For when going to sell it.
Otherwise, to answer Mike's question, don't know. I've seen there was basically like NPC hired helpers that you could walk around. Something about them.
Yeah, you can use that. Yeah, yeah, but they'll be driving. I'll be sitting on the seat with the universal passenger. Or Patrio could have a female avatar and sit in the seat with me with the universal passenger. But the only issue with that is I don't think we've got anything that has a universal passenger except for maybe the ute, or is that a Stevie ute as well?
Trucks are... Oh no, Stevie as well. I was going to say the trucks are... Well, should be standard enough that universal passenger should work with them, isn't it?
No, the Stevie ones don't.
Changes?
Stevie ones don't. No Stevie ones. None of the... Because all the Stevie ones are Giants-based models that he's just tinkered with. Yeah, I know. I know what you're talking about, dude. But, yeah. She's not very helpful in ATS. She's definitely ain't going to be helpful here, is she? Alright, stop. Yeah, make me panic. Release the pipe. And lower the header. Engage power. Well, a lot more helpful than she would be. I mean, you've seen her. She never lets me know if there's a car coming, or jumps out and gives me directions when I reversing a delivery. I mean, never drives either. So at least the hired helper in this game, they drive badly, but they still drive. That's true, but I wouldn't know. It's like she's not even there. She's so distant.
Otherwise, that's all the square boys collected.
Is it? Alright, you might as well grab the other header, because I think this is a semi-decent sized. Or actually maybe not. There's a, if you go into the contracts, I might have to give you a farming manager thing again, so maybe I'll do it. There's a, just grab a harvester, there's a wheat harvesting job, I think. I'll just double check. Alright, let me just quickly do that and check. Yeah, save game, good idea. Right, so harvesting, what have we got here? So, no, that's the potatoes. There's the wheat on field 26. And it'll be going to Riffin's sign, which is up by where the bales get dropped off. I will accept that contract. Ooh, I wonder. Oh, look at that. That's a bit of a slope and a half, isn't it? I didn't even notice it.
Looks about standard to me. Unless you've hit somewhere else with the string leg.
No, it's just, I didn't even notice I was on a slope.